this road is pretty bad. That's quite a shoulder there. Not a shoulder, a ditch, rather. And both sides are equally as bad, right?
Yeah, they were getting better now. But
Yeah.
Still quite a
Road
drop-off.
construction like this whole way. Like we've been driving for 5 hours. And this is like road construction like the whole damn way. Off and on. Every city it's like every city we stall, you know. There's something that holds us up in every single city along this trip.
Yep.
It's like we're moving backwards.
It's like it's been, now it's 4:47 left. I mean, we finally just broke the 5 hour.
All right. Score.
It's like we've been between 5 and 6 hours for the last 3 hours.
It does seem that way. I know, right? God. Totally.
4
Still
hours and
8.5
45.
hours.
Seriously?
We're just
No,
starting
it's
at
still
4 hours and 47 minutes.
Okay, but we broke the 5 hour mark now, so we're making progress. But look at this damn road. You know?
I can feel it back here.
Yeah, it's not a very nice road, so.
That alley is not off-roading.
No,
Remember
it's
that
not.
road up and down?
Okay, but I mean, realistically though, like this drive is long. Like yesterday was much more laid back. This today has been a little bit more. Yeah, and it's partly because our mood is different too. Because we're on day 2 of like a 12-hour day of driving, but
Roads aren't as good though.
roads aren't as good and cities take longer to go through. They do. That's the honest to God truth.
We're up in, he was in Canada, either in Canada or Alaska though. Remember that the Dawson Highway or whatever it was? Remember how bad that was?
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, it was bad. No, it was bad. I'm not saying that. You know.
Trying to come.
Yeah.
So we still have another 4 or 5 hours to the car.
Yeah. Yep.
We have 7 hours tomorrow.
Yeah.
Only 7? So 10.
So 10, yeah. Right.
Yeah,
That's
something
not
like
bad.
that.
I'll
Yeah.
take 10.
Yeah, that'll be quite a break.
So we don't get lost in Guanajuato.
But it's beautiful. It's like spring outside right now. And so, you know, whatever.
It's fine. It's part of what we're doing.
Part of what we're doing. Okay, so better roads now. How long do you think that lasted, those bad roads?
Long time. Almost the whole time.
Like, no, not the
Which
whole
is this
time.
last bit?
Yeah, this last bit.
Probably 40
Like-
minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. It was,
We're in Sinaloa now. We just
Oh.
passed it. So
Oh, really?
maybe that's why.
oh, okay,
So
that
you
would
can
make
see
sense.
the-
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see.
Now
how this
new
thing
roads.
does then, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll have an inspection area out here then.
Okay. Yeah, it was like there was like road construction like the whole way in Sonora.
Right.
Like the whole way. Well, not the whole way, but probably 50% of the way was road construction, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonora was like, that was road construction. That's the synonym.
For Sonora is
Look up
road construction.
in the dictionary, it says see Sonora.
Okay, so 15 minutes later, we're back to the bad roads again. Yeah.
5 minutes later.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're making progress. It's like it takes us about 20 minutes to go 5 minutes worth of a distance.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
So how much time do we have left now? 4 hours and 37 minutes.
4 hours and 29 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Wow, almost 17 minutes has gone by.
It's only been 30 minutes.
And it's only been 30 minutes.
Normalize the curve.
Right.
Throw it on the outliers.
It's a different area, this area. Yeah.
Yours just popped.
It must be going up.
Peligrosa.
Yeah, yeah.
You should see the ocean any second now. Of or the Gulf of
Oh, yeah?
California.
Okay, cool.
So,
Cool. The roads still aren't great, but they aren't terrible either. I mean, they're kind of terrible. I guess it depends on, I mean, we could probably make them seem, like I could really talk bad about them and make them seem bad. That they're kind of bad, not great, but I mean, depends on how sensitive you are, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
They're tolerable though.
Yeah, I mean, we're driving.
Actually, the right lane at the very beginning of the trip in Baja was worse than these roads.
Yeah.
The potholes were really deep and not filled in.
Right.
If I didn't drive in the left lane, I probably would have broken a tire.
Yeah.
Here, these are rough, but they're filled in. They're just really rough.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, they're kind of cruddy. They don't have much of a shoulder.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, they like Lydian said, they remind me of when we get up into northern Alaska,
Those were worse.
that area where they have the heaving and stuff.
Yeah, okay, sure. I see what you're saying. So it's like the landscape changed completely at Los, well, we're not too Los Mochis yet.
We're
Okay.
probably 10 miles from Los Mochis now.
Okay.
Like 30 minutes.
40, 30, an hour,
Okay.
hour and a half.
Yeah, it just like, yeah, it's completely different. Huh. Probably because we're getting so close to the ocean.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right. So now the roads just outside of Los Mochis are pretty good, but how would you summarize the roads today from Hermosillo to Los Mochis? Like,
Overall, I mean, they're drivable. They're fairly dangerous, I would say.
in what way?
Well, where the shoulder, especially, even here, is depictive of it, but it's not as much of a drop. You can see that there's not much of a shoulder
Yeah.
in it, and there's a sudden drop, and it would be
Off the shoulder.
Off the shoulder, right?
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, this is not very deep here.
Right.
But, I mean, this would still, it's significant though, and the speeds are high enough that, if you accidentally just miscalculate, you get one wheel off, and you're gonna flip your car.
Right. So
But
fairly dangerous.
They were rough. You would definitely not want to drive them with bad tires. Like,
Yeah.
if your tires were getting, to the questionable tread at all, you'd probably pop a tire.
So you'd want good tires.
You'd want
New
tires with
tires.
newer tread. It doesn't have to be brand, like our tread isn't brand new.
Uh-huh.
But I did have it, I had my tires inspected before we left by a tire shop, a reputable tire shop.
Right.
Just to make sure that there wasn't anything faulty on the tires or bulges or anything, that could go bad, not knowing what the road conditions were. And, really, if there was any defect in the tire at all.
Yeah.
This is Los Mochis.
Oh, finally, God. Okay.
And it's 3 hours and 51 minutes left, so we've broken a 4-hour barrier.
Wow. Congratulations, team.
But yeah, it would be like the response that you could see that they were obviously working on the roads and trying to improve them, and they were improving them. Just the police just flipped a Yui back there too. So
Okay.
we'll see what
Wow.
happens with all that, but not doing anything illegal,
Okay,
so
okay.
it shouldn't matter. I'm gonna go straight here, not to Los Mochis.
Right.
Just,
Okay.
but yeah, so I mean, overall, the roads are pretty much sucked on this part. They were hard to drive on. They require constant attention.
And the cities
The cities
were slow going,
they were very slow,
congested, kind of disorganized along the stretch.
more aggressive, like the people that sell things on the streets. And
Yeah.
this feels more like a developing country. This area.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It's,
true.
Where we came from was more like a developed country. This is more like developing.
That's true.
Where people are more aggressive with their trying to earn $1 mentalities and
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
stuff down here. Quite a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, but like aggressive, you don't
Not
want to
like
use
angry.
that word. Well, no, I mean just like in terms of people, interactions with people have been pleasant though.
Yeah.
The people aspect of it is pretty okay, but but they definitely have seen fewer Americans, I would say, you know, or white people, I should say, actually. Yeah, I mean, because it's, you know, we're further into Mexico and we're going through small towns and stuff.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel, there were a few stretches that felt a little bit dangerous, and a few towns that looked a little like I wouldn't want to spend the night there, but they weren't like, to just drive through them was not a big deal.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible.
Yeah. To summarize, up to, you know, Hermosillo to Los Mochis, which is where we are right now.
There's a sign for Mazatlan.
What's that?
Yeah, there's a sign for Mazatlan.
Oh, that's hopeful. Oh. Yeah, it's taken a long time. I mean, it took a lot longer than we thought it was going to get here, too. You know, so it's been frustrating because the roads were not as good as they were yesterday, and the cities were more of a cluster and stuff.
Well, this is an agricultural community.
Los Mochis is?
Well, obviously, I mean...
Or you mean the area?
I'm saying this area.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, totally.
But, you know, it's all about corn here, and every type of corn that you could imagine. We saw every single... Except for Monsanto directly, but we did see DeKalb and
Dow and Pioneer corn, yeah.
There's a couple other brands I saw too.
Alfair, or whatever that is.
Alfair is. We don't know if that's corn or not yet.
Yeah.
I mean, so, yeah, it's all about corn.
Yeah. Yeah. So that kind of sums it up, though. So we'll see what it's like from Los Mochis to Hermosillo. Oh, thank you. Los Mochis to Mazatlan. Yeah.
To summarize the roads, there's a lot of corn around here.
Yeah, there's a lot of corn.
Summarize how the roads work. Just want to make sure.
Okay, thanks, John.
You're welcome.
Yeah, all right. This is a good road. It's been this way for a while. Or at least it's Los Mochis, right?
Yep.
Probably an hour at least so far.
Yep.
Yeah. Before Los Mochis, bad. After Los Mochis, so far it's been quite good.
Yeah, Hermosillo all the way to Los Mochis.
Kind of, yeah, shitty drive, but yeah.
This is pretty normal again now, just, you know, city kind of feel.
Yeah. I would totally, I think if I was going to do it again, I'd do like the Hermosillo to Los Mochis in one day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I'd do Los Mochis maybe. I don't know yet.
I don't think I'd want to stay in Los Mochis, personally.
I don't know. It didn't seem that bad.
Los
Mochis was okay. Yeah. Yeah, because this area is really, it's like agricultural. It's like Nebraska. Really feels like Nebraska. Corn. Really feels like Nebraska. So, this is, I don't know, where the hell are we? Culiacan. Aren't we the Sinaloa, right?
We're at
Sinaloa. And we're somewhere on our way to Culiacan. Past Los Mochis, on our way to Mazatlan, but like Culiacan area, like 2.5 hours probably, right from Mazatlan.
About 157 miles. 157 miles north on Highway 15
From Mazatlan. The roads are good, have been good pretty much since Los Mochis. Yeah, no complaints really.
No, it's just easy peasy.
And pretty, quite pretty. Yeah, nice weather, calm. Yeah, easy driving.
One little rough patch. No, it's just literally one.
A patch of road that was.
And everything else is.
Yeah, so far so
Very
good.
simple.
Yep. Okay, so here we are. We're not to Mazatlan yet, but we're almost to our vacation rental. Like at the northern
just
edge.
at the very north of Mazatlan. I mean,
Heading towards the beach where our vacation rental is. So we made it, and it wasn't that hard. It was the drive past Los Mochis was pretty okay, right? It was hard to see though sometimes because there were little mopeds with little lights, little red tail lights, reflectors, and you could hardly see them on the road. That was kind of dangerous. Had to watch for that. Right. And that people talk about that people's tail lights don't always work right and stuff. But we're on the final stretch.
Across from our vacation
Oh.
rental.